Tyrese Gibson claims that his depression medication made him lie about receiving $5 million from Will Smith, saying, "I was out of my mind." Tyrese Gibson has finally provided an explanation for his dubious statement regarding Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith lending him a substantial amount of money, which he made more than 5 years ago. On Wednesday, March 8, the baby boy actor appeared as a guest on Sway's Universe and discussed how his bad experience with depression medicine led him to think the Smiths had given him $5 million. At the 28-minute mark of the interview, Gibson disclosed that he had become depressed following his ex-wife Norma Gibson's accusations that he had abused their daughter Shayla Gibson, which led the courts to separate them for 100 years without allowing her to see him. "These psychological medications will help you maintain a stable mood," the psychiatrist says, "because you're so stressed out and you don't get much sleep," he remarked. Gibson went on to say that he was told to take Rexulti, which is a drug that, according to GoodX.com, is meant to balance chemicals in your brain, such as dopamine and serotonin. But the drugs made him crazy. Gibson said, "I was up there with the Care Bears for real," before talking about the unfair interaction with the Smiths. He admitted, "I was out of my mind, and Will Smith was going to give me $5 million. I never even spoke to Will Smith." Many admirers praised Gibson for accepting responsibility for his blitzed actions and being so forthright about the 2017 incident. "Tyrese, thank you for sharing your story. It has changed the way I perceive things in my own life. Fantastic interview. It was a great interview. I'm glad Tyrese spoke his truth because it shows how strong he is and how hard he worked to get better." To bring followers who might not be aware up to date, the Fast and Furious actor thanked the Smiths for keeping him and his then-wife, Samantha Lee Gibson, afloat in an emotional Instagram tirade that took place in November 2017. He posted a now-deleted message that said, "My wife kept the news away from me because I've been on with lawyers all day. But our family and our sister Jada Pinkett Smith and my brother Will Smith just sent us $5 million. The Smith family, as a whole, has consistently supported the Gibson family. Uncle Will, you truly are an uncle."